and Board of Trustees to the stage for the lighting of the lamp.
When I look at an organization, I don't ask the question, why another organization? I say, why not? Right? We have so many organizations. What we are lacking is the professional organizations, because we want to bring people who have like interests. There is an affinity. If you are an engineer, if you're a lawyer, you have an organization where you have an opportunity to share and exchange ideas and look for the advancement of each other. I think that's why this organization.
The Kerala Engineering Graduates Association of North America is dedicated to promoting cooperation among engineering professionals from Kerala in the Northeast by providing a platform for advocacy, information, research, and liaison within the US and outside. This evening, we are honored to have a speaker whose background, experience, and expertise fit our mission. Our keynote speaker comes from Padukara near Chalakudi. He is the son of the prominent Indian independence freedom fighter and Tamra Awardee Sri M.G.K. Pillai. He graduated from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, received his MS and PhD from the University of California at Berkeley in colloids and surfactants.
ഈ ഇനോഗ്രേഷൻ ഇവന്റിൽ സംസാരിക്കാൻ അവസരം കിട്ടിയതിൽ വളരെ നന്ദിയുണ്ട്. I'm really honored. As mentioned by Mr. Prakash, I'd like to talk about some critical problems and why Kerala engineers are the best to solve it, whether we have the resources and why we should do it. Whatever we can do, on the other hand, is important. As Tagore wrote a poem looking at the sun, you can brighten the whole universe, Lord. I cannot. I have only this candle. I can only lighten this corner. On the other hand, if all the engineers, more than a million engineers in the world, scientists and engineers, several millions, if we all light candles, we can brighten the universe. And that is the message, that we can do something.
Next, I would like to invite Kean Joint Treasurer Aldo Paul to come and introduce a technical presentation by John B. Medamana.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing our technical speaker, who is also my family friend. He is currently the Vice President of Advanced Technical Support for AT&T's Global Network and Services. After graduating from IIT, he joined AT&T in 1984 as a member of the technical staff, and over the years he has had a number of positions within areas of architecture, systems engineering, development, testing, and operations management for AT&T's IP, data, and wireless networks and services.
If you think about 20, 30 years ago, the amount of time it took for us to travel to India, that has really changed, right? The jet planes, they still travel at the same speed, but with internet and high-speed internet, we can communicate faster, and pretty soon, hopefully, we can talk to our parents as though they are like they are, virtual reality kind of mode. That technology is almost here. In fact, corporations routinely use it today, so it's very easy to extend it to consumer environment. When I joined AT&T during early 80s, the networking industry didn't exist. The industry just didn't exist. We provided some services. In fact, if an AT&T person came and talked back then about networks, they would talk about telephony, the big telephone networks, innovations around that. We had 2 Nobel Prize winning colleagues in our building who
who were researching some of the foundations of all of this. Those of you who are electrical engineers know about Shannon's theorem and things like that. So that was what communications was all about back then.
It's my great pleasure and honor to invite Thaddeus Nair for his presentation and introducing to you.
So, I wanted to talk more about entrepreneurship here, and we talked about frame of mind of optimist, pessimist, and an engineer. Getting hit by a truck in the morning, or meteor hitting us, and things like that. You wouldn't even get out of the bed. So, what I'm trying to get to is that I would like to submit that the probability of things going bad is really, really low. And if I can convert one of these hands to start up a company in the future, I would have succeeded in my talk today. I was an engineer designing things like pretty much many others out here. And one fine morning, my boss called me, my president, he said, you should go to Babson and do a course on entrepreneurial management so you can actually design things and learn new things and run the company, help him run the company. And I was so inspired by the course. It was only about 1 or 2 weeks. I came back and resigned. And that was the worst investment he ever made.
The mission statement read out by our Board of Trustees Chairman, Mr. Jason Alex.
നിറഞ്ഞ സന്തോഷത്തോടെയാണ് ഞാൻ ഈ വേദിയിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മുടെ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെയും ചിരകാല അഭിലാഷം ഇന്നിവിടെ പൂവണിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുകയാണ്. കീനിന്റെ കുടക്കീഴിൽ ഇത്രയും അധികം ആൾക്കാരെ ഒന്നിച്ച് കൂട്ടുവാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതിൽ നമുക്ക് ഓരോരുത്തർക്കും അഭിമാനിക്കാം, സന്തോഷിക്കാം. ഏതാനും മാസങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ്, കൃത്യമായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഫെബ്രുവരി 17-ന് കീൻ ഫോർമേഷൻ മീറ്റിംഗിന് വേണ്ടി പലരുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടപ്പോൾ കീനിനെ പറ്റി ഒരു കീ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ എന്ന് തന്നെ ഞാൻ പറയും, ഒരു കീ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പലരും ചോദിക്കുകയുണ്ടായി. ഇത് 2 പാർട്ടായിട്ടാണ് അവർ ചോദിച്ചിരുന്നത്. First part of the question was, don't we have enough organizations here? The answer was very simple. Yes, we do have lots of organizations here, but we don't have a professional organization for the Kerala engineers. The Kean is going to be filled with engineers of wide variety of skills, experience, and perspectives.